Hello everyone and welcome back to Cozy Verse episode 2. As you can see behind me there is no walls. I took everything down. I did in the creative world I made. I had to rebuild this entire thing. Just to see different wall types. So I tested with like concrete. I made quite a few different types of options, and the most that I like, which is a little unfortunate, is um, the stripped white pale oak there. So I thought we would do white on this floor, and then we would do white concrete, or not concrete, terracotta on this floor. I should think that there is going to be one more, or that's kind of like the roof, but we'll get to that. So I think for this episode, we're just going to do the roof. Roof. Girl, can you speak today? We're just going to do the walls. And so I laid this out so you can kind of see um, where everything needs to be laid out. And then I'm because this is where the door is going to be. And I was thinking of making stairs go on the side like this. So it's kind of like a balcony, and I can maybe make chairs or something here. But we're really going to need to see when that happens. For now, I think this is what it's going to be. That's wrong. Us just doing this. So I did fiddle around, did get all of the materials here. I did also do it in a creative world, just because I wasn't about to get so much concrete and terracotta blocks and all that nonsense. Is that going to look right? That's not going to look right. That also doesn't look right. It's fine. We'll do that. But yeah, so like that's the idea at least. I know this is meant to be maybe like a fireplace. So we probably should leave this open. I don't know if I want a fireplace here, but maybe downstairs, not upstairs. I don't know. We're still working on things. Everything is still in the I'm building era. It's fine. And then yeah. Sorry, my brain is like trying to function, and I'm just not. Maybe that's just because I took a nap and I like just woke up and now I'm working. So my brain is just like, girl, do you not want a break? I mean, clearly I do. I clearly need one. But, yeah. Okay, and I do that. I might actually bring this up just one extra, like that. I don't know if I should put in. It would have to be. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I know this is like the middle. I don't know if I should even do that. Do that, and we'll just have this as like a window, and then back up. Then, oh, that's about right. Up. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that's fine. I can do that, and we can keep going. So yeah, so I'm gonna come back when the floor is finished, just because this is like a really lengthy process, and I don't think any of you want to actually see the very slow building format of any of this. So yeah, I will see you in a few seconds. My bad. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, so I completed the first floor. Looks really nice. I don't know if I want to make the wall or the windows go all the way up to that layer. I'm gonna leave it there just for a while, just until I kind of get the feel. But yeah, I'm very happy with how it's looking. I do think that I need like a staircase over here. I know that some people are like, oh no, make the staircase go here because it makes sense. And I'm like, no, I kind of like it if it comes out to the side and then comes out like a circle motion, like a half circle. Just because I think it's going to look really cute and it's unique and I don't know. I'm trying to edit this. Oh, there's a block missing. I'm just trying to edit this as much as possible. So I'm trying to make sure like it looks pretty. I don't know, I guess. Um, the pink parts. I wasn't sure if I wanted to make a pink roof. Um, I know my theme was like more cherry and white, but now I'm debating if I should do like a colorful roof, like maybe amethyst or um, like a green kind of garden looking roof. I'm not really sure, like with moss. But we will see. I might change these like little pink things a bit later on, maybe to white or to an actual block. But until then, I think we're just gonna keep going with what we have. Next floor I wanted to do is this white terracotta. So I need sand. Don't need sand. I need the clay. If I have enough clay, because otherwise that, yeah, no. I have 3. Okay, so this is our next adventure. Seems like we are gonna go on a hunt for some clay. So let's grab this. I want to make another shovel because that is gonna break. That should be fine. All my arm is fine. Okay, great. That can stay. I'm gonna see if we can go out just a little bit more this way, just so it's not so close to home, and then we can get some clay. See, like there's clay here, but I don't want to steal so close to home. And I was thinking, I know that there's like a challenge, like 101 dogs for like the 101 Dalmatians, but that's generally with mods. So instead of me doing that, I thought maybe I'd get one type of dog from each biome because they all look different. So I also wanted to challenge myself a little bit with that. Thought that would be fun to do, like a nice little adventure. You know? At least that's what I'm hoping. I don't see. I see a lot of sand. I'm not seeing. Okay, there's clay. Let me get the clay. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. But yeah. I am sorry. My mic quality is horrid. It's not. This is very loud. I'm so sorry. There we go. What was I saying now? This is still too loud. I am so sorry. I'm trying to like work on everything while working on things all at once, which crazy. But yeah, as I was saying, I want to get a breed of every, or I say breed, it's not really a different breed. They are the same dog. It's just different biomes have different colors. So I thought I would do that. I know we can do the same for every animal. I don't know if I'm gonna. I think for right now, we're gonna stick. I need food. We're gonna stick to just the dogs. Damn, I have to eat that now. Oh, here's some clay as well. I'm not sure how much clay I need because I'm obviously gonna need to smelt it to turn it into terracotta. Would have been nice if I found a biome for that, a mesa biome. But yeah, like, look, these are normal. These are what normal pigs look like now. Unfortunately, they're still the same. But I mean, the other different types are quite nice. How much? Not even a stack. That's not gonna even lay a dent in that second floor. Oh goodness. And I also thought, like I said, I wanted to still do seasons and all of that, especially for this. I did miss St. Patrick's Day. Unfortunately, when recording, I had work and I've been in like a slump, I would say. So I haven't really been recording or making effort to do anything. And here I am all of a sudden ready to fucking, I'm gonna bleep that out, ready to basically get back on the horse. Okay, let's see what I can do. Let's see. This is a very far run. Okay, I'm not a huge fan, but I am gonna steal the pumpkins. I want pumpkins because it'll be fun for Christmas if I'm even doing this. Still, that Christmas. Usually it takes a couple of months for people to get out of the feel for Minecraft. I'm different. I don't know. I like playing Minecraft every day, all day. It's just sometimes I guess my only breaks would be about like a couple days. This is a lot of pumpkins. I'm not going to take all of them. There are other people on the server that might want. And I know I can give it to them, but if I'm not online, then they have there to hunt. Yeah, I need to be near a water source. So let's run near the ocean again. Just to get close. Whoop! I'm sorry. What did I just see? Nothing important. Okay. Yeah, so the whole goal is that I want enough terracotta to turn into white terracotta for the second floor, and I think then I will start with like small-ish decorating, I guess you could say. Is there any? That sound. Okay. Nah. And it's nighttime, and I don't like that it's nighttime because I'm probably gonna die. Okay, I think we go back home because I'm a scaredy cat. It's nighttime, but also because I think we'll go in the opposite direction. Maybe. There we go. Maybe just for us to go in the opposite direction and then see if that actually helps. Because I know my river has a lot of clay, but I don't want to mine it because I'm also like don't have the tools and the functionality to terraform a whole river right now. I think eventually we'll get to the magical side of Minecraft, but yeah, I'm sorry if like I'm breathing too loud or anything. I think I'm sick. I think I'm getting sick again. It's like every second day I'm getting sick, and I'm quite honestly a bit annoyed about it because I don't think it's fair for my immune system to have to shut down so quickly. I am taking medications. I am. Oh, that's a zombie. I am doing my best to, not be sick. But unfortunately, you can't stop everything. I can hear the zombies following me. I need air. I think at this rate, I'm gonna have to get into a battle. Who knows? Hi. Okay. So let me get all this clay because we're gonna need it. And then I think. Nice one. And then I think that once I have at least like maybe a stack, I'll come back wherever I am, whatever I'm doing. That's just for us to basically get started with the actual building, because I feel like that's what you want to see more than me just swimming around and hunting things. There's an nautilus. Hello. I feel like it's just a little bit more interesting than all of the other nonsense. So we'll see. But I will get back to you in a second, and hopefully it'll be daytime. Okay, so as you can tell by the pumpkin in my hand, it is nighttime. Well, actually, you can't really tell. Why? How could you tell? I'm definitely on crack. Um, I basically boarded up the entrance and exits, except for up here, which I still have to do, but I don't think I really need to because obviously that's all open. But I do have all of the clay to make my terracotta, which is great, and I still want to put this in like a secret-ish location. I just want to see. I'm not a huge fan of how that looks. Reason why I was saying this is because I was hoping to see if I should put it as like under the floor or as like a decoration block, or I'm not really sure yet. because otherwise might be there and I might have to just like board this whole thing up, which I'm not sure if I want to do yet. We're still getting there. Oh, let me just, it'll be like that, and then I can maybe make a map here. I'm not really sure what's going to be put down here yet. Maybe the bedroom, or just a cozy room, or a kitchen, and this can be like comfy style, and then maybe this can be good question. And then we still have to build the roof, but so far it's coming along. Everything is really coming along in this house. I have a lot of ideas. I just, this is meant to not be my starter house. I know I wanted it to be, but I don't think that I can build any bigger than this. Well, okay, no, correction. I can build bigger than this. I have the ability to. I just don't think I need any more space in this, because I want to use the land. I want to create other buildings, and I don't want to create one ginormous building that has everything inside of it, so that I don't need like a stable or farmland or anything like that, you know? So I think for right now, let's sleep. That'd be great. As you can see, I teleported home after I found all the clay. I was just not interested in any of that. So yeah. So let's grab downstairs come here, my craft. Excuse you. That was very rude. There's no water. Oh, okay, I'm okay. I'm just dramatic. Okay, so first things first, I want to move, yes, all of this inside, because I don't think we really need it to be outside at the moment anymore. I don't feel like there is a need. So we're just gonna maybe put it all like here. I don't really need that, but that can maybe go up a level, just because we might need it when we're building. Then furnaces. You can go in there. I've got 12, but there you go. I want the chest. I don't know if I'll be able to fit the chest. It's a very good question. Okay. Grab that. Run here. We're going to put that down. I was going to say organize, but there's not really a point in organizing, is there? Let's do all of this just all the stuff I don't need in my inventory at the moment can go in here. I don't see a point in it being. You can come with me. Okay. And then we'll make it a double chest. I forgot that I had diamonds. I still want to get more. Oh, I need that. I still want to get more. We'll see if we do mining as an episode. Okay. If you hear the phone, ignore it. But yeah, let me get to all of this quick. Okay. So, sorry, I just had a call that I had to deal with. So, that's fine. Let me read messages. Okay, great. So, put this down. We can put the rest of this away. I'm going to probably use wood that I don't necessarily use like that. Do I have any others? No, I don't. But I have more of this, so it's gonna have to do. It's that. Because I need to be able to smelt all of this. Do I have it here? I have stick. I can actually smelt this while I'm here. It's not gonna do much, but it's something. See, it created one. Okay, let's see. terracotta is the stuff that I actually put here that I need. Great. I'm very small. And then I did collect some flowers. They were white. I thought I was just going to use them, but it's fine. Did this. White dye. And then I'm still going to need bone meal and such, which is going to be a lengthy process, but that's okay. It's going to be this basically. I know I need food as well, so we'll see how this goes. But I just need, there we go, bone meal, because bone meal turns into white dye. Okay, and then I wanted to maybe put down some pumpkins, because I know that that actually goes a lot faster. Yes I do. I just need to make a quick hoe. Don't really know how else you can make a quick hoe, but I made a hoe. And then I'm just gonna put like that. So then they go this way. So that should be good because let me show you. With the few pumpkins I have, that and these. I should actually maybe do this flooring as well while we're here. But 14. Okay, that's fine. They're growing. But they tend to make quite a bit to the point where I make them faster. So I would much rather have these growing so that I can get bone meal faster. Mostly because I don't want to fight the mobs. I'm just not really that skill, you know. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I like this, but it's very small, so I don't think so. I'm gonna have to go get some. Okay, you can start because you're expensive wood. You can continue, and you're gonna go here for you. Great. So now that's gonna get going, and I think how much do I have? I have 9 and I have 19. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is make some white 16 on top of the 8 that I have. Okay, so let me show you what's going on in my head from afar. So I'm gonna place it here. I'm not gonna do that one just so I can show you what it kind of would look like. I'm just hurting and abusing myself, but that's fine. Okay. So if I come out here, like look how cute that looks. It's like it's going darker towards the top. I'm not really sure. I think it's cute. I think it just gives it like different paint themes, and I was still thinking of doing greenery all around here and here, and then maybe have it come down like vines, but that being like leaf blocks. I don't think it's gonna go from the top. I mean, I can make it maybe go like that, like a little squiggly, but we'll see when we get there. I just think that is really cute, especially to start off with. Let me just do that. Great. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do because it looks nice, and then I think when that is done, I will be back and I can show you how everything's going. I'll probably show you from out there, but I'll show you how everything's going. Okay, so to catch you up on a lot, I did quite a bit. I spent roughly like an hour and a half, mostly because I'm also on shift at work, so this is also like a side thing. So anyway, let me show you out. So if we come up here, I did do the walls as you can see, but I also started building like an idea of the roof. Sorry about all this. when I do have the roof, how tall the roof is going to be, like there's in the floor. I could also just leave it open. And I started doing the mini roof over here, and then I ran out of blocks. And that's when I decided I also don't have enough ore. So I think I'm going to do a quick, I guess, mining trip and see how that's going to go. Very excited. It's just raining and I'm waiting for it to be night time so I can sleep, because I don't know how long it's going to be till I sleep again. And I'm probably I think I'm going to go back into that cave, but I will probably catch you when I'm there. I don't know. There's a lot of cuts for one video, you know, and I'm still learning and I don't want it to be so bad, but yeah. Oh, and then I did this. That's probably also new to you guys. I decided this might be my chest room, so I started doing a remnants of this. I'm not sure if this corner will be just because it's a difficult corner, but I can. And if because I'm having stairs going down that way, I think what I can do is maybe build like a door here, or like a secret entrance into the stairs, or I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Because I would like maybe for this wall to also be for chests. I can also block this off then, but then I would maybe assume that this is like an entrance. It's coming chests everywhere. And I know there's meant to be a fireplace here, especially for the above. So I thought what I would do is block off this, have the fireplace look like it's here, but actually fully be going up. So it'll look nice from the outside. On the inside it'll look like a normal fireplace, but you won't actually know. But yeah, I thought it might be nice. We'll get to that though. So what I think I'm going to do, there we go. What I think I'm going to do is I am going to go mining, and then when I'm back, we are going to, I think, finish up with the one roof together, maybe just a little bit, and then I think that might be it for the episode. Of course, will take you with me for some mining, especially if something is interesting, or if I'm scaredy cat and it's good for views. You never know. But yeah, and I mainly just want more stuff. I did make a bundle because I have leather and string, but I mostly want iron because I'm out and I want to make more stuff. I would like to maybe get more diamonds, but that's not really high up on my list. It's mostly just iron, gold, and copper. I feel like we'll be using copper a lot. So yeah, let's get mining. Let's get mining. Okay, found some coal. I'm just strap mining down so that I can get everything. But I keep finding coal, which is great because, as you can see, I've been just making charcoal as a temp solution. And it's nice to be able to find a good amount of coal. And as you can see, I've also just been mining around getting more copper. I still have yet to find iron, unfortunately. But I am strip mining, and we all know strip mining in this economy, in this I forgot the word now. Oh, there's iron. I was gonna say in this I can't even remember the word. You know what I mean. Version. Thank you, Monique. Finally getting the actual word. But yeah, strip mining is not really great anymore in these versions. It's more like caves. Go find a cave, you get a cave, you get more out of the cave. And I'm hoping this will eventually lead me to one, potentially. But for right now, I'm strip mining down. So we'll see what happens. Okay, everyone. I basically have been mining, and as you can see, this is what I've got. I got some coal, some iron, along with some other things, and some more copper. But as nice as it is bringing you guys along for these mining trips, I think just because today has been quite eventful, especially this episode. I mean, we literally did the walls, we did a part of the roof, we basically got an understanding for what the chest room is going to look like. We got a growing food farm along with bone meal, so I think we did quite good for I would say like a first proper building episode. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming along with me, and I think in the next episode we're gonna do mining and finishing up the house. Finally. Maybe not decorating, we'll leave that for another episode. But I really do appreciate it. And again, if you did like this video, please, please, please leave a like. But again, this is also for my entertainment, so you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like. I really am not bothered. This is purely for my entertainment only and for me to learn. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!